morning, family. It is really friggin' hot this morning, so please excuse any sweat that you may see. Today I'm going to take you through how I put together my foods for the day. I have a big day. I'll be out for lunch and dinner, like at work, so I'm going to bring those foods with me, have breakfast here. If my day was opposite, so sometimes I have to get up and leave at like 5 a.m. and I get home at like 4 or 5 p.m., then I'll make sure I meal prep all my foods the night before, have it all macroed out, take it with me in the morning, just grab it and go. Plan. So currently, I am dieting down to between 185 and 190 pounds for my next comp in April. I am currently sitting at 196, so I still need to go a little bit more, but I want to do it healthily and not too quickly. I dropped a little bit over 2 pounds over the past week, which is a bit too fast. So today I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra food to slow it down. My macros at the moment, 175 carbs, 70 fat, and 150 protein. So I'm going to take you through how I put together those foods just kind of sporadically. First of all, I'm going to eat because I'm starving. So start there. I'm in Sydney, Australia. We have lower carb bread, which is the best option, or I always recommend to clients this amazing higher, I don't know if you can see that, higher protein, lower carb bread. It's great. The macros are, for 2 slices, 23 grams of protein, 12 grams of fat, and 5 grams of carbs. So highly recommend, especially for my girls who are doing a little bit more keto style eating. Ty, go outside. Go outside. Go. Anyways, he's growling. There's people on his hill. I've got some stir-fried rice. I've got Thai situation, which I probably maybe should have. More stir-fried rice situation. I prefer the stir-fried rice stuff than pad Thai at the moment because I had this last night. Also got leftover pizza, which is homemade, which is from last Friday. Got some sweet potato mix and steak leftovers from 2 nights ago. My family, we like to make up big dinners and just have a lot of leftovers because I know that I do this and I take all the food for lunches. So thanks, guys. Nobody makes friends with salad. At least not this one. Oh, I should probably eat it for you guys. Oh, let's see if it's okay. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Where's my toast? Select brand, generic, or this one, which is like a fruit spread. Anywho, this one has only 3 grams of carbs. Wait, hold on. Well, let's say per 100 grams. Well, it's really not that big of a difference. 5, 10, 15, 3, 6, 9. So this is like 9 grams of carbs per serving, and this is 10 grams of carbs per serving. So there's really no, I'm gonna have the generic. I'm also feeling like peanut butter, so I'm gonna do a peanut butter and jelly toast thing. Sounds pretty good. So I'll do 10 grams of peanut butter on each piece of toast and 10 grams of jam on each piece. I'll put up the macros. Titanos, get out of the kitchen! Scale situation. So I measure out the serving sizes, especially of jam, because boy, is jam like 10 grams is like nothing. Peanut butter. You could just, wouldn't it be great if peanut butter just had everything you needed? This is a serving of peanut butter and jam. Ow. I'm going to take 2 pieces of pizza. We use the Woolworths Bazaar wholemeal, whatever, pizza bases, and then make our own toppings. Baggy. Place pizza in bag. I have a scavenger at my feet. A wild scavenger. So my best advice when you're meal prepping and weighing things out, like pizza for example, pizza is a tough one because you can't weigh out every single piece of chicken. You can't weigh out the cheese. So I really just take a guess, which is something that you just learn from practice. There's probably about 2 to 3 ounces of chicken on this pizza and maybe 30 grams of cheese, and then all the toppings. I don't really count the vegetables. It's so hot. Wow. I've got some steak here and some sweet potato. Put the steak in there. Then I'm going to add the sweet potatoes minus the onions and the mushrooms and what is that, zucchinis. So I'm pretty just going to put all the sweet potato in there, and then I'm going to subtract probably, so again, it's a guesstimating thing. So I'm going to put like 130 grams of sweet potato, about 1.5 medium carrots, which is about 100 grams or so of carrot. And there's also honey and oil on there. So I put in 5 grams of honey and 1/3 of a tablespoon of oil just to be safe, because I know that my family puts oil in the sweet potato stuff. Yes. Here's the problem. Pizza and steak and veggies, not enough. So I've still got 70 carbs left, 30 fat, 80 protein. I'm also going to put in a protein bar. I have my Optimum Nutrition protein crunch bar downstairs. Next, fried rice situation. I got some steak in there, some chicken, rice, some egg, a little bit of bacon. But I'm just going to put them all together and have a massive thing of all of the fried rice, because I know that I need the food right now. I know that I need the carbs. It's going to be amazing! The whole bucket is 500 grams. What I'm going to track that as is probably half of it is rice. So I'm going to say 250 grams of rice. This is how I would do it. So I have 1 piece of steak here. I'm weighing that by itself. That's 6 grams. So then there's like, I don't know, like 10 pieces in there. So I'll just say 60 grams of the steak. I've gotten pretty good with guesstimating, but just by eyeballing it. So there's probably like, I don't know, just an ounce of chicken in there. I'm sorry, I don't know why I do chicken in ounces and steak in grams, but whatever. There's some broccoli in there. I'm going to put 50 grams of broccoli. 1 carrot. There's definitely not 1 carrot in there, but I'm just saying that, like, including the peas as well, and maybe the onion, like that takes up the carbs for all of that. Maybe like half of an egg. Put like 15 grams of bacon. And then a little bit of oil. So freaking hot. Can you see the sweat on my face? Oh my god. So I'll take that bad boy with me today. Delicious. 7 fat and 9 protein left over, but I've gone over 8 in carbs. So I've got 15 calories left. I probably should have a little bit more protein and fat. So peanut butter. Peanut butter. Last piece of toast. Bam. Oh. Got my fork for the day. Don't look at that. Got my fork for the day? Fork for the day. Okay, let's go. Hi, Bubble. There's a theme here with all the peanut butter. That looks good. Okay. I also have these lovely chocolates from this, like, what are they called? The Source Bulk Foods. They have these around Sydney. And it's just like, you know, those fancy, like, organic types of chocolates. This is a chocolate, peanut butter, chocolate, peanut. What are they called? Peanut clusters. Yes. Okay, that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed how I put together my foods for my training scheme and dieting and all that kind of stuff. Meal prep doesn't have to be hard. Just scramble and put stuff together. It works, but it works if you plan it in advance. So people who are dieting, if they're like, I'm just going to eat healthy tomorrow. Well, what are you going to eat? And then they end up, you know, they eat what they think is healthy. For breakfast, they'll have like eggs or something. Lunch, they'll have a salad. And then by 2, 3 o'clock, they're like, oh my god, I have not had any carbs all day. My brain is dying. I need food now. And then they eat the entire pantry. So don't avoid carbs when you're dieting, 1. And 2, just plan in advance what your day is going to look like tomorrow. You're going to be fine. And you'll be right on your way to consistency and the goals that you want to see. There'll be more later on this week, I think. Mobility routine coming soon. I know. Okay. All done. If this helped you, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, bye.